Good. Pet Soul. My apology for mispronouncing your name. We were dedicated on Brazil, not Brazil, Belize, right? And things that you said, I didn't know before. Now I'm more aware, so thanks for that. I'm going to give you my round of applause for that, yeah? But you can't leave the minutes now. Funeral service for Mr. Irwin as well. Just wanted to sensitize you that Mrs. Irwin and her daughter would have responded. They did put something on the platform when they told me personally to convey to you their sincere thanks and appreciation. A lot of turnout, the church used bigger than this space, and there was almost filled. And they were enlightened the fact that we did what we did. We were pallbearers, we gave a tribute, and we turned up in our numbers and support them, right? So, well done, thanks again, and that is the kind of thing I'm looking forward to for all funerals that come our way. At this time, I open the floor for reports.
Good afternoon, members.
Good afternoon.
Happy to see you all here this afternoon again. Some might not be as fortunate as we are at this moment. And I just would like to say, first of all, we have a member who I understand is not really doing well health-wise, Mr. Lenny Wright. So I'm just asking you to keep him in your prayers. Okay? Members, it's always a bit difficult at this point for me. Very, very difficult. I have been doing the listings for veterans who would have paid over the time. And the list would have got so long, 17, 15, but initially we were not included members of the branch. Unfortunately that has changed. For the last 2 or 3 meetings, we have been listing members of the branch. And even for this meeting, again, we have persons appearing on the listing. And more recently, ever since the last meeting, Mr. Michael Rodney, I can clearly recall that he was at the last meeting. He was here among us. Right? And we spoke, and I asked persons to, be a little more aware of your health, be conscious of what you're feeling, anything strange, and less than a week the last member that was sitting right here. More recent, we have lost a very dedicated member, Mr. Ainsworth Green, Buddha Green, since I've been at the Legion, just a little more than 2 years ago. That has been a very faithful, supportive, helpful member, even though he would have been ailing with some form of illness, and he would have made all attempts to be present at the meetings and to be present on wherever visits we might be going. And he's always so generous that he will always, or in most cases, try to take a munch along, not just for himself, or not just for his close friends, but for many persons, many members who have attended, would have had to keep with them crackers and appians, or even the salad, keep it out there. They could look forward to that. And, it has gotten to me that much that in the last time that he was, a bit drunk, I would be the one who picked him up in ligament and would have brought him to me most of the time. When I would not even take him back, I would have volunteered that it's a brother or take him back. I can also recall that at the end of meetings, Mrs. Foster would always remember Mr. Green. As a school of home here, take this up for Mr. So he would partake of what we might have here. So, it's not that he's not at the meeting in recent times, and we cup of tea. We have visited. There are times when I will get a call to say, we're not getting through to Green, Mr. Green. Can you go and check? And I'll go personally and check. And one thing with Mr. Green, you might be feeling, just to use the word, more sorry for Mr. Green than Mr. Green to me seems to be feeling about himself. Mr. Green, not just a smile, he will always be laughing. When I go down the lane, and I'm going down the turn, I shout before, just passing, Bodo, Bodo! And by the time I go down, turn and come up and stop at the gate, he's there, and I can see that he don't possess the strength, but he's always making the effort. And when I say, Bodo, come on. He say, oh, around him, and him put on that smile. So it's not a person who would have, been given up on himself or anything like that. Down to the last time I saw him, I could see the weakness, but he's not portraying that to you. Right? He's not projecting that. But you can see and you feel. So this is what it is, and we just have to now support the families and reference friends of going forward as much as possible. I know the chairman will encourage persons to attend whatever events they might have, whether it's a prayer meeting, whether it's a set up whatever, and more so the funeral, so that we can go and pay our last respect. I think this relevance is coming to us now. Are there any questions?
Explain to the house his address.
His
address.
Okay. Alright. It's Cedar Valley, I think they call it. But it is popularly known as Stanford. And this is up by the Ligonier area, just across from the US Embassy, basically. So when you're going up Old Oak Road, US Embassy is on your right. There's a turn, a slight incline turn to your left. You might have, going up on that little roadway there, you might have about 2 or 3 turning. But once you get there, once you turn off at the embassy and go, up that side, you have a challenge trying to find it.
Cedar Valley Road.
Yes, Cedar Valley Road. And they call around here to stand by. Right? So, in the one year, not getting the visual of where the place might be, his residence.
And you go up Cedar Valley Road.
Yeah, man. Once you get to the embassy, there's a road that merges to the left. So you just drive up that road and you cannot say no. It's very popular. Alright? Thank you.
Last unit was HQJDF, I think, yes. Lieutenant Commander. First name is Jonathan, last name is Weems Gorman. And he enlisted 1994, and he was 2018. Meritorious decorations, meritorious service. That thing come a couple Commander, I'm no long service, I'm full conduct, but there's one I don't know. French National Medal. Okay. He was recommended by Pittsburgh Schooler, seconded by Andrew Sewell, or not Branch, but Highland Council Chairman. Money collected. Is there any issue initiating Lieutenant Commander Gorman? Any? Okay. So we welcome you. I hope that the service with us will be a very jolly one. And we're here to help us promote the Legion, keep the thing going as you come and see. So I hope you like what you see and you come back. Something like that always here with us because he was here. Together they worked in the Legion, in the branch up here at Papi Man. So, yeah, welcome you. Yes.
Hey, they just ask us to serve as we come and serve for many, many years. Thank you very much. Let's do that. Sunday 11. Yeah. That's why they serve him first. Mr. Goman.
Call your name.
Mr. Goman. Yeah. Yeah.
Additional one?
Yeah, they will.
You can still carry out the procedure. Just carry out the motion.
Yes. Oh, okay, with the motion. All right. Welcome, John. Thank you much.
Let me take the opportunity to welcome you three gentlemen to the branch. Let me hasten to sensitize you. It's all about service and not self. And in this branch, we do respect your rank, but what respect goes to most of all is the gentleman that you are. So remember, although you may leave the JDF with a certain rank, in here you are Mr., but we still refer to your rank. But respect goes both ways. Be an asset, not a liability. I'll be the first one to call you out if I see you becoming a liability. And all three gentlemen there, I know you can be an asset. I serve with you, and I know. I am not happy with you. Thank you. Welcome. Round of applause on the people. Clap the people. Welcome, sir. Have a great day. Take a seat.